One. What's up, dreamers? I'm your host, Quintin.
I'm your host, Jason.
And we got with us Nathan. He can introduce himself.
Nathan has been a dear friend of ours for a few years now.
Yeah,
and,
totally. A few. I can't talk. A few 3 years.
Because you got your mouth full of meat.
I do.
Doing a dinner session here.
We're eating pizza.
But today's episode is going to consist of us reading funny school excuses and us
just talking,
reacting, I guess, about it.
I think you should clarify funny school excuses or like school notes.
School notes.
These are school notes from parents, I think.
So kids wrote. I'm going to guess kids wrote these to excuse themselves, so no one really, other than the kid, is going to know what's going on here.
I don't know, man. With some of the idiots that are in society today, I could see some parents actually writing this too.
Really good.
Well, tell us about yourself real quick there, Nate.
I was in the Marine Corps for a little bit, almost 10 years. Got an engineering degree, but I passion law enforcement, so that's where I'm at now. So
That's where I'm at too right now.
yeah.
Well, for everybody, I want to go and just say thank you for having us and being a part of this.
I appreciate it.
Having us.
Yeah.
I mean having us because we're like Abbott and Costello, just not as great, obviously.
Yeah, that was great.
Or good looking.
I'd be Costello, you'd be Abbott.
No, I'd be the better looking one.
Which one doesn't talk? That's the one that you should be.
Yeah, you are pretty.
I'll be the fly on the wall.
No, but this is a comparison between Abbott and Costello.
Oh man. Here we go.
Anyway, we're gonna
Let's do this.
we're gonna begin.
All right.
So go ahead there,
Nathan, you're going to read the first one.
My son is under doctor's care and should not take PE today. Please excuse him. No, actually, don't.
Execute.
I can't even read because I assume it's an excuse.
It says my son is under a doctor's care. It should not take PE today. Please execute.
Execute him.
Now speaking from a parent's perspective, there are many times when I have maybe wished that kids would be executed for certain actions, but I don't think him not taking PE or being under doctor's care, should make him eligible for execution.
Yeah.
I mean,
execute him in dodgeball.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Speaking of dodgeball, did you see what ESPN changed their name to?
Like legitimately?
Legitimately. No. So you remember the movie Dodgeball?
Yeah.
The underdog story?
Yeah.
You remember ESPN The Ocho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ESPN has changed their name to ESPN 8 The Ocho. Legitimately.
Because of dodgeball?
Because of dodgeball, in tribute to dodgeball. I saw that when I was on duty the other night. I saw that and I was like, "You gotta be kidding."
Is it legit? Like on the TV thing?
Legit.
Like everything? On the guide. Like if you pull it up on guide on TV, it says ESPN 8.
Mm-hmm. The Ocho. Because I was, it's all the sports that you wouldn't think like badminton would be considered a legitimate sport. Like they had the World Championship or World Series Championship for slippery stairs climbing the other night, and I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" I was like, "This is what everybody needs a sport, so this is what we've gotten to." I'm not good enough to play baseball, so let me climb up some slippery stairs. Let's make a world championship. I feel like.
Have you seen the thing they do where do they do that? The greasy pole challenge, where they have the pole.
That just sounds like a bad stripper challenge.
No, it's like they put grease on a pole and they make it like 20 yards, and there's a flag on the end. Whoever grabs the flag gets like an amount of money. And there's these guys like that dress up horribly, like they dress up as like Nacho Libre and stuff like that, and run across the pole, and they slip off like after 10 feet.
That sounds like a bad.
And like half of them hit their nuts.
Party.
Yeah.
Like RuPaul would probably be appalled by that.
Yeah.
Pull up your Instagram and feed into the live so we can read their comments.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I try to have good ideas every now and then.
All right, what do I need to pull up?
We'll let him do that because he's the one that sets all this stuff up.
Yeah. All right. Read the next one, Jason.
Please, excuse Pam. Excuse is spelled EXKUCE. Pam, from being absent from school, spelled the traditional style, SKOOL. She was sick and I had her shot. So I'm gonna guess that Pam will not be going to school ever again.
She got shot
because they had her shot.
she was sick and had her shot. She was sick and I had her shot.
What, she had the plague?
Please excuse Pam for being absent from school. Sco. She was sick and I had her shot.
Was Pam a horse? I mean, did she lose the race?
I don't know. She's just a female, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, God, don't go down that road. That's not the cup you want to drink out of, bro. That's not. That's. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Okay. Dear school, please excuse Cecile being absent on June 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 32nd, and also 33rd.
That name is Cecile. By the way.
Cecile.
Oh, man.
You know what my favorite day of the month is?
The 33rd of June.
The 33rd, which would be July 1st. No, July 2nd.
Can't read, doesn't know a calendar. Great.
32 days.
How many days are in June?
32, 31.
33. It clearly says it on
It's
this.
33, yeah. Cecile apparently thinks it's 33.
Man, alright. Please excuse Gloria from gym today. Jim.
J-I-M.
Jim. J-I-M, not Jim.
Quintin? Why are we live on yours and not live on the Dream Extreme thing?
Because we don't have enough followers on the Dream Extreme yet.
Oh, man.
Please excuse Gloria from gym today.
We're so sad.
She is administrating.
You've been telling me we don't have enough followers to go live on Instagram.
Oh, man. I think you need to plug the Dream Extreme Instagram at this point. So that way, maybe we can, maybe y'all can
follow Dream Extreme Podcast on Instagram.
Alright, at this point we realize that we're on Quintin's Instagram. And that I was under the assumption that we was on the Dream
Hey,
Extreme.
I'm 5 beers deep, dude. We're good.
And well, here's the problem. We don't have enough followers on the Dream Extreme Podcast Instagram. That's our plug. To go live on said Instagram, which I think is
I'll give you a
ludicrous.
plug.
I got a plug.
So
I got a
what
plug.
you're going to do right now is you're going to go over there, you're going to follow us, and you're going to go on YouTube, you're going to like and subscribe us because this will be up.
How many followers do you
today.
have on Dream Extreme right now?
I think it's like 322.
322?
But that's what you're going to do. You're going to do that.
That's
You're going to support us whether you like us or not.
Like 38.
Because the goodness is in your heart. You're going to support us so we can continue our banter and our humor. And it doesn't matter if you agree, if you laugh, because you know what you're going to do? You're going to support us. So I'm done. I'm done my plug. If anyone else is going to plug in.
Nathan's got a plug.
I'll plug you.
Our guest Nathaniel has a plug. And I'm going to get out of the way. There he is.
Oh,
Boom. Hold on, Nathaniel. Let me get out your. There you go.
So how many followers do you guys have on the Dream Extreme? Let's get it out here.
Meanwhile,
I'm all about some numbers.
After Jason's doing some research.
So Gloria is being 22. 22 followers. Okay.
And 2 of them, maybe 1 will watch us.
I mean, hopefully we can get up to, I don't know, maybe 23 followers today?
What does it take to go live?
23.
Probably. Please excuse Marvin from physical education lessons for a few days. Yesterday, he fell out of a tree and misplaced his hip.
Where the hell did you misplace your hip at? I mean, what are we doing here?
He misplaced his hip.
How do you misplace a hip?
I don't know.
I mean, I can misplace my keys.
I misplace my keys all the time. My phone, God.
No, I don't even how would you misplace a hip?
I don't know. Ask Marvin.
Are you like Mr. Potato Head? Does Mr. Potato Head have hips?
No, Mr. Potato Head doesn't even have hips. He has legs and a body.
Can he? Well, he can misplace his lips.
Lips? Yeah, he could misplace his lips. He's got a little hole when you misplace his lips, but he's got a little hole. Getting ready. All right. John has been absent because he had 2 teeth taken out of his face.
Legitimately, that sounds like a note that I would write for my son. Like,
yeah,
my son went to the dentist and we had 2 teeth ripped out of his head. I mean,
ripped out of his head.
Yep, ripped right out, just gone.
I had 6 teeth pulled at one time. That shit sucked.
How many of them were yours?
1.
I did have my wisdom teeth taken out.
Was that during your...
It was all 4 of them, actually.
I had all 4 of mine taken out on my 18th birthday in boot camp.
Oh, I had 4 of mine taken out. Did you get them grinded?
No,
they gave you Tylenol after? And 1 Percocet?
No, they numbed me up with Novocaine and then ripped them out of my face.
There you go.
Just like the note says. Take it out of his face.
Dude, my shits were still in their gum.
Mm.
And they had to get them out. Sucked.
That
was the best 2 days of boot camp? No. 1 night. That was the best 1 night of boot camp.
I went back to the squad bed in Paris Island and they grabbed a hold of my face. My mouth was so packed full of gauze and blood when the drill instructor grabbed a hold of my face. There was so much blood that I spit on his Charlies.
What's your Instagram?
The Redbeard Actual. I think it's the Redbeard Actual.
The Red... Gotcha.
Ray was absent yesterday because he was playing football. He was hurt in the growing part. It's still growing. It's still growing, guys. Don't worry. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Is it growing? Is it growing because he's hurt? I mean,
that's growing because nothing's there.
That's a whole nother level of kink right there.
It was hurt because there's nothing there yet.
Bethan, whoever named the kid Bethan, could not come to school today because she has been bothered by very close veins.
What?
Well,
Bethan.
I mean, it could be worse. Her veins can be very far away. I mean, or have her teeth ripped out of her face.
Vines. What is she? What was the? What
were they trying to say?
I think it was varicose veins.
Varicose veins. She was bothered by varicose veins.
I mean, I don't have varicose veins. I don't.
Very close veins. Close friends. Very close friends. That's probably what it was.
Well, why would she be bothered by very close friends?
I don't know.
But how does the veins go into friends?
Have you ever used autocorrect on an iPhone?
But why would they be texting? Why would you? This is a note. You have to write a physical note for this stuff.
But why would you miss school for very close friends?
Bothering you.
Yeah.
But, you know what?
Why would you miss school for varicose veins?
I think we're going to leave this one up to the Da Vinci Code to crack. And we're going to move on.
Nathan, read the next one, Chris.
Chris will not be in school today, cause he has an acre in his side. Wow. Alright, well
that sounds extremely painful.
He's got all the land in his side.
He should not be in school today.
That's probably a good reason not to be in school if he's got an acre in his side. I mean, is he fat? He's gotta be, dude. If he's got an entire acre.
I hope he's not fat, because those parents are gonna be
could you imagine,
fat shamed for the rest of their life.
If he had an acre in his side, could you imagine what size shirt would that be?
An extra large.
A tarp.
A tarp?
A tarp. You wear a tarp. What size you wear? A tarp.
Please excuse Pedro for being...
Sorry.
No, Ray.
Please excuse
Ray.
Ray. Oh, please excuse Ray from school. He has very loose vowels. So his bowels are. I mean, maybe he's just rolling those A's.
Yeah, maybe he is.
First of all, even if it was bowels, that's still kind of disgusting. Very loose.
Very loose.
Please excuse Pedro from being absent today.
No, yesterday.
Okay, please excuse Pedro from being absent yesterday. He has a diarrhea, the runs. I like how he just left it all in there.
Tahiri.
F it. We're running with it.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever couldn't figure out how to spell a word?
Yeah,
Change the entire format of a sentence
yes, I have.
to accommodate that one little word?
I don't have time to figure this word out.
You know what? And it's sad because we're in an age of technology and you can just Google that. Even if you spell it wrong, Google will fix it for you.
Okay, first of all,
GTS it. Google it.
can we go back to these names? You ready? All right, scroll back up. We're just going to read out the last names, first of all. We're going to go through these names. And
Yeah, these are some jacked up names.
I think that this is
This is the
partially the
parents'
issue.
fault.
You ready? Pam, kind of an older name. Cecile, equally an older name. Gloria and Jim, both are pretty old names. Jim's not even supposed to be there. Marvin's definitely not a 2000s name.
Marvin's not a physical education type of person.
John, we'll play it off. That's a classic. Ray, whatever. Bethan, I don't know what you're trying to go with that. Chris, that's fine.
Common.
I think that
Ray,
must be Bethany.
Ray again. We got two Rays.
Pedro, that's just so stereotypical.
Napoleon Dynamite.
And then you got Burma down there. That sounds like a daggone airplane name. I'm flying on Big Burma.
Alabama. That's the Alabama. That came straight from Alabama. I guarantee Burma lives in Alabama.
That's what happens when cousins breed.
Yeah. Please excuse Burma. She has been sick and under the doctor.
Giggity.
Morning sickness sucks.
Giggity.
Plan B, what?
Oh, well, that's harsh.
Poor taste.
Burma's got a Bama coming out.
Oh, man.
Alright.
Urban was absent yesterday because he missed his bust.
I knew that thing was supposed to be delivered. Why wasn't it delivered?
That stupid bust.
I had it specially designed. It's all in marble and granite. That takes a lot.
Bust? What? I don't think that's the bust they're talking about.
I think they're talking about the who.
Yeah. Something they don't have yet.
I think they're talking about the big old yellow thing that drives through neighborhoods and picks kids up, and it's not the ice cream.
Oh, yeah. I think that's
probably a bust.
That's
Yeah.
probably it.
It's probably a bus.
But
That bus?
Why wouldn't you drive your kid to school?
If my kids bust into buses,
I didn't get driven to school. I rode the bus to school, brother.
The bust?
The bus. I rode the bus to school.
If you were busting the buses, you got a problem.
Please excuse Eddie for being. It was his father's fault. That's something that should just be like he doesn't get a name tag. That's just like on his shirt constantly. Just please excuse me.
It's my dad's fault.
It's literally.
I'm my dad's fault. Not my mom's. My dad's.
Pulled out, Eddie. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna name drop, and it's not even whatever.
Oh.
But I actually went to school with a kid named Eddie. And he's not a kid. He was, he's older than I am. Anyway, he was a very eccentric fella. He, no, this is stories I could talk all day. But this dude, he had a bit of a weight management problem, and he was trying to
say it like it is. He was a fat ass.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
All right. I was trying to be nice about it. Anyway, and he just had he had a very interesting friend that he shot in the head with a bow and arrow that they made.
Shot what? Yeah. This went from here to.
How do you?
So they were.
Was it an accident?
No, I mean he didn't mean they were trying to hit each other, but it's one of those things where it's I don't know how to shoot a bow and arrow that we just homemade. The bow and the arrow, and it ended up hitting me in the head and leaving a pretty good mark. That's besides the point, but anyway, that's what I got about Eddie. Moving on. I don't know where that
story was going.
I kept Billie home because she had to go to Christmas shopping because I don't know what size she wears.
Billie Jean is not my girl.
No, skip that one.
First of all, it's Billie Jean is not my lover.
Billie home because I kept Billie
home. I kept Billie home because she had to go Christmas shopping.
Because I don't know what size she wears. What?
Okay, the parent doesn't know what size clothes or shoes that Billie needs.
No. So they went Christmas shopping.
Right.
Without knowing what size they wear.
No, well, Billie would know. They try on clothes. That's why they went Christmas shopping.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't even know.
Not playing before. Please excuse Jennifer for missing school yesterday.
Excuse me?
Jennifer for missing school yesterday.
It's not a silent J, bro.
We forgot
There's not even an H in Jennifer. Please excuse Jennifer. Please excuse Jennifer. Not Hennifer. This isn't like a Hennessy. This is...
Keep going.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's gotten past you.
You got it. Please excuse Jennifer for missing school yesterday. We forgot to get the Sunday paper off the porch, and when we found it Monday, we thought it was Sunday. I would be too ashamed to even tell anyone.
Honestly,
I wouldn't tell anyone either.
I mean, I can relate to that. I've
been in days.
I get behind that. I wouldn't write it in a note. I would just say, "Hey, dude, you gotta skip day. We're good.
It's Sunday."
We're good.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna tell anyone that.
I'm not even mad.
It's too embarrassing.
I'm not even mad at you. We're good.
I'm not even mad, dude.
Paper. Nathan's turn.
Sally won't be in school a week from Friday. We have to attend her funeral.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, that sounds like premeditated murder to me.
You got to read the next one too.
Oh man. So Sally won't be in a, will she be in a coffin?
Sally.
She's gonna get brought to school in a coffin.
Yeah.
We're gonna send invitations out there. Guys.
Okay.
You got to read the next one because it's fitting for you.
Oh man. Oh, my daughter was absent yesterday because she was tired. She spent a weekend with the Marines.
I don't even want to. We're just gonna skip that conversation. Move on.
If you need an explanation, I mean
DMs.
Well, you can DM us.
Yeah.
Please.
If you really need an explanation, I'll break it down Barney style for you.
You mean like Barney Fife or like?
No, like I love you, you love me.
Let's get together because I'm in the Marines.
Let's get together and make a family.
From the Marines. Please excuse Jason.
Hey guys.
Hey.
You gotta read this one.
Yeah.
Okay, please excuse Jason for being absent yesterday. He had a cold and could not breathe well. I don't even know.
Are you having breathing problems?
You need help.
You make Viagra for that.
I do have some ED.
Please excuse Mary.
Is that a fancy thing over the excuse? Is that one of those?
Huh?
No, that's just a cursor.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's just me. That's just me.
Okay.
Please excuse Mary for being absent yesterday. She was in bed with Grant.
God.
Oh, that's another one from Alabama right there.
Oh yeah, that's.
Come on, Gramps.
I don't even know Alabama. That might be Kansas or something like that. Or what's the other?
West Virginia.
West Virginia, yeah. Mary Ann was absent on October. Or no, someone else read this.
Mary Ann was absent October 8th through the 11th because she had a fever, sore throat, headache, upset stomach. Her sister was also sick, fever and sore throat. Her brother had a low-grade fever and ached all over. I wasn't the best either. Sore throat and fever.
I feel like that was like some campaign.
No, that was someone who didn't really know how texting worked and had to explain everything like my mom does.
Maybe they were trying to get some
Fuck me, Mom.
There
If
must.
you're out there.
You didn't finish it. There must be something going around. Her father even got hot last night.
I didn't even see that part.
Even got hot. You had me in the beginning.
Millie Bobby Brown's calling you.
Oh.
Okay.
Please excuse little Jimmy. Oh, damn it, little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy always
Please
gets in
excuse
trouble.
little Jimmy for not being in school yesterday. His father is gone, and I could not get him ready because I was in bed. With the doctor.
I like how you looked in the camera and said that was perfect.
Man, is there more of these?
Wow. Fascinating teacher jokes. I'm surprised that's spelled correctly.
I'm surprised you can read.
Ouch. Shots fired. So what's your favorite one on there?
Oh man. Do y'all have a favorite?
I do.
I like the Chris will not be in school because he has an acre in his side.
That one was pretty funny.
Good.
That one was pretty funny. Let's see. I like the little Jimmy one.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah. That one was stupid. I kept Billy home because she had to go to the Christmas shopping because they didn't know what size she wears. Like, fucking figure out what size they wear and then go Christmas shopping.
Easy, killer. Easy. Easy.
Sorry. This has got to go in explicit now because of me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the breed one, probably.
Yeah,
Please excuse Jason for being absent. He had a cold and could not breed well.
He doesn't breed very well.
Or all the Gramps one was funny.
Gramps, yeah. Tell you what, if I had a daughter, she spent a weekend with a Marine, she'd probably be pregnant.
Yeah.
I'd be very upset about that. So that wasn't really. Yeah. I think the last one, because I was in bed with the doctor. That was probably my.
Oh, please excuse little Jimmy. Yeah, it was either little Jimmy or the breed well.
I mean, now the real question is, was that the mom writing it or was it the dad writing it? Was it a female doctor? No, his dad's gone. No, see,
yeah, had to be a female. Unless there's two dads. You never know nowadays.
Oh man,
There's some fucked up.
That's a political hot button right there.
Yeah, there's a political hot button right there. Yeah, let's skip. All right.
More humor from the classroom. Hit that.
Ancient history jokes?
Do that. Go out to ancient history jokes. No. We'll do that. Go. More
funny teacher jokes?
Oh, man.
No, here, go.
Alright, go up.
No,
what am I clicking?
Click on what.
Ask a lawyer.
Yeah, more humor from the classroom. That's what I would. Okay. What does it want? Oh, we go scroll down, brother.
Oh, it's a script. It's a script. Hey, we can each play someone. Let's see, how many people are there?
That's
Maria, Roger, Ginny, Chris.
No. It's
okay.
not
We'll just read it.
Humor is not always contrived. Will and Guy were teachers in their previous lives and can vouch for the fact that children ought to create funny moments without meaning to causing laughter. Here are some examples in which we have come across. Mora, right?
I guess.
Mora.
Mora was struggling to get the tomato ketchup out of the bottle. What other kind of ketchup is there? As she was trying.
Say that again?
Ketchup. First of all, ketchup is made from tomatoes, so when people have to say tomato ketchup, it makes me feel like there's other types of ketchup out there that we ain't getting our hands on.
I have never had ketchup. I've had ketchup.
Okay, tomato, ketchup. Got it. Ketchup out of the bottle. And she was trying, the phone rang. Okay, as she was trying, the phone rang, and her 4-year-old daughter, Louise,
like off Bob's Burgers.
Who answered?
Louise.
I'm confused on the characters here. Louise answered it saying, "Sorry, Mummy, can't come to the phone at the moment because she's hitting the bottle."
Nice.
The local police officer / school lesson officer.
Leon's
liaison.
Mother of God.
Liaison officer.
Can we just restart?
The local police.
No, wait. And take 2, go.
The local police school liaison officer.
Take 3, go. The local police / school liaison officer was in Green Barn Primary.
Mother of God.
Go ahead.
Parmesan school. The school police school liaison. Nathan, you read it.
Okay. The local police school liaison officer was in Green Barn Primary School, Sherborne, Dorset, UK.
That's United Kingdom.
No shit.
UK.
On an official visit when Mary, age 6, approached him.
I want to play Mary. Are you a policeman? Mary asked.
Yes, answered Roger, smiling.
My mom says if I was ever in trouble, then I ought to ask a policeman for help. Is that true?
Of course, uttered Roger.
Then will you please tie my shoelace?
Janae was watching her daddy getting dressed in his dinner jacket tuxedo.
We're not even going to
Before
go
the
over
party.
the fact. We're just going to keep skipping.
Yeah.
Can we just go to the fact that that chick thinks that she's in trouble because her shoelace is untied? So she asked the policeman to tie the shoe. Did you just miss all that?
He didn't.
I didn't.
He did. He was reading ahead.
I was reading ahead.
I'm glad. Well, you don't.
You shouldn't wear that, Daddy.
He just keeps moving on.
Oh, that's you. That's you. That's you.
Oh, am I daddy now?
Yeah, no, you shouldn't wear that. That's you.
I'm confused. Okay.
I don't like these scripts.
What are we doing?
Jenny was watching.
They're not scripts.
What is
They're
it?
just stories that we're reading out loud.
Jenny was watching her daddy getting dressed in his dinner jacket tuxedo before the party. You shouldn't wear that, Daddy.
You guess like a girl.
She murmured.
You shouldn't wear that, Daddy.
Why, darling?
Well, you know, it always gives you a headache in the morning.
I really don't.
Ah, you get it? Do you understand where
No.
Alright, so it's his dinner jacket for the party.
So he goes out and
So
he
apparently he goes out and parties a good bit.
Oh, I
and
see,
every
I see,
single
I see,
time
I see.
she sees Daddy wearing that jacket, he's got a headache in the morning.
I have a headache.
Daddy hits the bottle a little bit.
Yeah, I'd be hitting the bottle too if I had a kid like that.
It's probably Forrest Gump.
Probably Forrest Gump. Janae.
Chris was driving his 4-year-old Betsy, what is up with these daggone names, to the beach one summer when a woman in a...
You can't say it.
What? Carbolette? Oh, jeez, we're about to get roasted from...
What is
Pretty
a
sure-
Carbolette?
I'm pretty sure they probably
This is a British script.
Or Chevette.
Chevrolet.
Well, you know what? In a car.
There you go.
Okay. Take two. Chris was driving his 4-year-old Betsy to the beach one summer when a woman in a car in front stood up and waved. She was also naked, and as Chris was recovering from the shock of...
The shock.
He heard Betsy shout, "Look, Daddy, that woman isn't wearing a seatbelt."
That's correct. She probably wasn't wearing a seatbelt or a shirt.
Or underwear.
Huh?
Alright.
I wasn't there.
Maggie. Nathan.
Maggie, Will's sister, was an infant school teacher, and on her first day with the reception class, first graders at Northern Primary Portchester, a little girl gave her a note which said, "The opinions expressed by my child are not necessarily those of her parents."
Pretty sure they are, though.
Pretty sure they are.
Where's she getting them? It ain't the late night show.
It ain't our show.
Might be.
Could be our show.
Well,
I'll be honored if someone wrote something.
We don't have any followers. So
Yeah, we don't have any
We have
followers.
Is there 22?
Follow us.
You stupid.
Please follow. Yeah. All right, Steve. Go ahead. Read about Steve, please.
He's 6 years old. Became lost in a sports complex known as HMS. What are up with these?
This is definitely.
This is all England.
This is a. We're gonna go to an American.
Do you remember? The Royal Navy Physical Training Center in Portsmouth. Yeah, it's in UK. Not Portsmouth, Virginia. Portsmouth, UK. Seeing a ladies' locker room, changing facility, if no one knew what a locker room was. In front of him, he darted in to ask for help. When he was spotted, the room burst into shrieks with ladies grabbing towels and running for cover.
For sure, that does say Shrek. I'm not even gonna lie.
That says Shrek. Yeah.
That says Shrek.
Okay, so Shrek comes in and takes all the women's towels.
First of all, have you seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life?
No. Shrek is Love. I've seen Shrek.
So apparently he burst into the female locker room and they were all Shreks.
I'd run right back out.
I would scream, not the shrieks.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were trying to say.
Steve watched in amazement and then asked, "What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a little boy before?"
It's not what you said you
You
want.
know what? We're gonna switch off the UK page.
Yeah, I don't like this.
We've made a grave mistake.
A grave mistake.
Early signs of hepatitis C.
Oh man, that's not.
Does your liver hurt?
No, that's probably from the COVID.
No. Just get off the website. Just
Nick says. Though.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, nursery school teacher jokes. Negative.
It's 8:30.
What are we gonna talk about? We can just edit this out. That's the point of editing.
Yeah.
We only have 2 people watching us, so one of them is him, and the other one is me.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's alright.
Alright.
Alright, guys. It's been real.
It's about time to smoke a cigar.
Yeah, it's about time to go drink a beer and do exactly what he said. It's been real. Catch you guys later.